Hi boys and girls, it's me again. Here I'm going to give you the explanation for writing an introduction email. Here we go. In the introduction email, both formal and informal. So why exactly would you write an introduction email? What is the purpose? An introduction email is written when you need to present yourself to someone or to an organization and give more personal details about yourself. For example, when you apply for a course or a scholarship, or when you have a new friend who you are introducing yourself to, at any point that you would need to give someone or an organization you are meeting for the first time new information about yourself. So we have two different types of introduction emails. Well, in reality, two types of any email. You either have a formal email or an informal email. And what are some of the characteristics of these emails? Well, in the formal emails, you're going to see that they use full forms. For example, I am and not I'm, and do not and not don't, etc. You're also going to see longer and more complex sentences. So you're going to see compound sentences where, for example, I went to see a movie and my mother went to the supermarket. Instead of I went to see a movie, period, my mother went to the supermarket. You're going to see complex compound sentences. And a formal email also does not use slang words. You're not going to be using words like cool, yeah, super, those type of words that you would use in normal everyday situations with your friends. Informal emails, on the other hand, use contractions. You can use I'm, don't, your, haven't, etc. And informal emails sound a lot more like spoken language, how you would have a conversation with a friend, for example. And in informal emails, you can use slang words and exclamation points. You can use words like cool or yeah, for example, the ones I said you could not use before. So when do you know when to write a formal or an informal email? To figure this one out, you have to take into account and think about who is going to be reading your email, who your audience is. It's not going to be the same situation when you write to one of your friends as it is to a university or to a teacher. For example, if you're writing to one of your friends, you would write an informal email because they are on the same level as you. But if you are writing to someone of authority, for example, someone who is higher up in the level as you, as is a teacher or someone who is deciding your scholarship, you would need to write a formal email. Okay, so now it's time for you to write. So you're going to be having an assignment later if you check in the classroom that you will need to hand in, which I want you to do in Google Docs. And don't be afraid, you can do this. Talk to you later.